You wanna rape a 16-year-old?
Wait, she never told me she was 16.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Somebody got in trouble.
Oh, she did. Where's the Bluetooth speaker, honey?
Wait.
Where's the Bluetooth? Where's the Bluetooth speaker, honey?
Wait, no.
Honey bun.
On Snapchat.
Honey.
Wasn't there another streamer on Kick who said that one time they're bound to f this up and it's going to be real bad? Anybody remember that guy?
Bun. Honey bun.
No, wait,
speaker. Honey bun.
Wait, look. Wait, where did she? I swear to God, she never told me.
Wait, really?
I swear.
Oh shit! My bad, bro. You're good.
No, I swear to God.
Sorry, bro. Wrong person.
Maybe it's a misunderstanding.
Wait, no, dude, listen. 18. I swear to God. I don't move.
Wait. So you trolling too?
No, we got the messages.
No, she said maybe it's a misunderstanding.
No, wait, I swear to God. Wait, I swear to God.
Okay, she's gonna pull up right now.
Yeah, wait, please pull it up.
Wait, well, why do you talk to girls about rape? Me crazy?
Yeah, you.
Okay, wait, it's a CNC kink. It's a public kink. Like, I even said, wait, I have the text. Right here. I told her, consensual, non-consensual. I told her up here, look.
Wait, what does 18 have to do with CNC kinks?
No, so I told her that.
Listen, Neon.
Wait,
let me read this real quick.
Wait.
What? Hold on, let me read. One at a time.
Oh, that's why you wanted to rape her.
So you guys know that, I'm not playing or anything like that.
Yo, can I read the whole evidence?
He said, LOL, you can tell me. Okay, I want to be totally honest before everything. I lied on there. I'm 16. But shit.
Wait. No, wait.
No, I'm kidding, yo.
Wait, I'm calling the cops right now.
You said,
I'm calling the cops.
All right, sorry.
Yeah.
Look.
Wait.
Wow, let me get it.
Wait. No, wait.
Don't touch me, mother.
Wait, no, that's B. That's not me.
Look, why are you shaking?
I'm a Kosh AXS 1286. That's not my account.
Hey, buddy.
Someone baited the Snapchat of the decoy and they went all in on the guy. What does that mean?
You pulled up. You fucking
That's
pulled
all
up, buddy.
your
You just thought we didn't have
Guess
to
what?
on
You pulled
Snapchat,
up.
buddy.
Guess what?
No,
The
wait,
cops
no.
were
We read
Snapchat.
the right evidence.
Guess what?
Hello.
Guess what?
Can you guys come to
called
my
them for
location?
you.
Yeah.
Can you guys come to my location right now? I am at
He has a 2 Snapchats or what?
You must have 2 Snapchats, bro. No.
Yeah. Oh, you swear now.
No.
Yes.
Please read the text. Please, someone, please. Someone, please read the text.
The police will come and read it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's one of those. You're one of those tech Indians, smart ones, huh? 2 Snapchats.
No.
Motherfucker. I know you're.
Blast your company to everybody that you're a pedophile that own a company. What's the name of his company?
Wait.
What's the name of his company so we can let everybody know that the pedophile.
So what do you think? What's your take on it? What do you think happened? He deleted the Snapchat. Like what happened?
Yeah, no. He
so she broke
the snaps or he has a burner snap that he used.
Didn't know.
We're not stupid. We do this every day. You know how many weirdos like
but if she's talking to him on one snap, why would she go to another snap?
You have a second phone? No, that's the same snap she
I
uses
don't
every day.
have a second phone.
He's only talked to you on one snap. He's trying to cover it up. But yet he was
Oh, so
talking
you
to
think
her.
he hacked the system?
Himself. You were talking to her on Snapchat, but yet we only have one snap that connects to you.
No, guys, listen.
Guys.
I did not talk to her on Snapchat. I sent her this. Look, okay, wait. What time?
Did you get the
At
wrong guy?
7:29. At 7:29.
Where is my toy?
Yes.
The same shit that you were saying on the way here.
That's dirty
It's the
talk.
same
That's
fucking
completely
person.
wrong.
It's dirty talk.
I
No,
said
it's
that to
fucking
so many
pedophile
people.
talk. You're talking to a 16-year-old. Don't look at me, my bitch. I'll fucking fuck you up, bro.
I'm not trying to fight. Listen, I'm not a violent person. I'm not.
We're not trying to fight you too.
You're
We just want the
not a
truth.
violent person with men, but you want to rape a little girl.
No.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Oh my.
You're gonna get real violent and her throat in an alley, right?
No.
Oh,
You're like a
Jesus.
dog by her neck. How about I walk you like a dog down this park?
Are you okay, bro?
Damn, dog.
How about I walk you by your
Damn,
neck like
homie.
you just did to her, right?
Homie, damn.
Should I do it?
Damn.
Should I walk you like a dog to your car?
Why did
and
I
let
just
you
get
leave?
blocked
This is
then?
emphatic.
Why did you just block her while you're on your phone? You just blocked her while you're on your phone. He just blocked her. He just blocked her.
Wait. I did not block her. Where did I block her? How did you block? Dude, you just.
He has two birds.
Oh no.
Look at my block. I'm not talking to you.
Holy shit.
Your emoji looks exactly the same, bro.
This is a circus. Holy.
The same on that account.
How?
It looks exactly like
It's you, bro.
Wait, I'm
It's
on
you, bro.
camera.
You know the feds know what's
I'm
up,
not
right?
even on my phone.
You know the
How
feds
did I
know what's
block
up,
her?
right?
You probably blocked
This is a zoo.
He saw you.
I'm screenshotting everything.
He watched you. You've been tapping shit and deleting shit, bro.
It's some type of prank.
It's not some type of prank. We caught you trying to fuck a little girl.
Wait.
Is it a prank that you were trying to fuck a little girl?
Whoa.
Is that a prank? Is it a prank that you were walking her like a dog through the park? Oh, look at you.
So
We seen your dick.
Guys, let's all, yo, guys, everybody just cut it. Yo, hold on. Let's start from the beginning. Hey, what do you mean? So she got the, guys, stop. What do you mean by wrong text messages?
Okay,
just
wait,
explain.
okay, look.
Yeah, let me hear your side of the story. Everybody gets to speak.
Okay,
Go
yeah.
ahead.
So, okay.
But Gabe, I asked you, bro. Please.
Okay. So, I mean, I'm gonna just show you everything one by one. Okay.
But you are Indian. Indian, so you're smart, so you probably cheated the
No,
system.
but for Indian,
bro, again in the middle of me talking, bro. I asked you guys. Holy shit! I was just perfectly I was getting a perfect farm clip, and then somebody had to. Okay, hello. How are you? Okay, let's go.
Yeah. So okay.
Actually, go tell him about that, Johanna.
Hello, ma'am. Are you still here?
911.
Yes, we are on the way.
I don't want to stick you like what the f is going.
Anybody have any weapons?
Jesus.
Does anyone have any what?
Weapons.
My
No.
cock.
To my knowledge, no one has any
No,
weapons
no.
here.
I'm not sure if texting say hi to Vitaly.
You were being skeptical about
For Indian, you're retarded.
Explain it to the cops.
Yes. Where's the cop?
Right here, the suspect.
Here we go.
Sorry.
Yeah, see, he's not that scared.
We got a crazy guy here. The mustache
Crazy
is crazy.
guy.
Hello, what's up?
I didn't know that you guys stuff.
Yeah.
What's up?
This guy's crazy.
This one's actually
The evidence is insane.
alley and stuff in your throat and toys and.
Bluetooth in the anus. It's crazy.
He deleted it. He has a hold on. Quiet. Yeah. I understand you guys are videos, but
Wait, what the is this a real cop? Why does this look like a cop cosplaying a cop? What is the haircut? What is the facial hair? What the
which one of
Oh, yeah.
you
Nice to meet you.
was okay? Perfect. Can we talk to you alone over here? Let me get us in.
That's a handshake. Yeah.
Apparently, his shit got. He wrote a whole ass thing on Twitter about it. Oh, I feel like he's lawyered up actually, because this thing on Twitter is talking about how much damage he suffered as a result of this, which makes me think he's trying to say that he's been damaged and shit. Good luck.
We wrongfully identified and accused Akash Singhania as a child predator. We were completely wrong, and we made a terrible mistake. We believe here in only telling the truth, nothing but the truth, and our team and I messed up. We're deeply sorry to Akash. I'm so sorry, and I made a full statement on one of my social media posts on X and Instagram. You can guys go check it out. And Akash Singhania, I'm very sorry. This mistake will never happen again. We messed up, and guys, whoever has those videos, the clippers that are watching this, please delete it, okay? Immediately. I need you guys to delete it. I feel horrible, yeah, this was very, yeah. This is never gonna happen. The Snapchat messages got messed up. It was a wrong time, wrong place, and yeah, it was not good. We wrongfully identified and accused Akash Singhania.
Rip.
This guy's a citizen?
What do you mean, Moot? Why wouldn't he be?
How are you?
Hey, sir. I'm doing well. How are you?
Hey, we've been recording
You've probably
everything.
been better. You're probably nervous.
Is everything okay, sir?
Yes, everything is perfectly fine. I can let your son explain what happened, but long story short, your son was at the wrong place at the wrong time.
That's one way of explaining it.
We didn't know if he was a suspect in a case or not, so we took him to the station to conduct an investigation and interview, and we determined that he was not the right suspect we were looking for. So your son was perfectly compliant. He was cool with us, and he just happened to be wrong place, wrong time. And at the time of our investigation, we thought he was involved just because he happened to be where he was, which no, we're back, just and we thought that he might be our suspect, so we took him in for questioning, and obviously we determined that he's not our suspect, and he is not arrested. He's not getting charged with anything or anything like that.
So, what is, I saw the whole video and I'm recording this also. I just want to make sure that these guys who bullied him, who harassed him, who cornered him, including the girl who trapped him, what can we do for these guys? Because they screwed with his life and they were blaming him like anything. He was making him a victim.
Yep. No, I 1000% agree with you. And we had talked to your son too. We're going to give him paperwork and documentation, along with our business card, the case number, because we're still going to do a report and document his innocence. And the rest of what you can do with that person and stuff would be civil stuff, lawsuits and stuff like that.
Okay.
So I can't really give legal advice when it comes to civil litigation. But if you wanted to pursue something like that, obviously that's your prerogative. But that would be something that you guys would have to independently.
My god sister is a top lawyer in California. I'm going to take it very serious, and I'm going to take this to all the level up. I'm not going to leave these guys. Yeah.
Yeah, as you should. If I was a father, I would do the same thing. I genuinely, I feel bad for your son. So I expressed remorse as well for your son and stuff as well. And I told him that I think you guys should really take this serious as well, because if I was in your son's position, or if my son was in that position, I would be in the same boat as you.
And what's your name, sir, officer?
Yes, it's Officer Sanchez, Sanchez.
So I was watching you on the video. Are you the one with mustache?
Yeah.
Yeah,
mustache and gray hair.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. I think you were handling it pretty good there. I saw that.
Everyone's innocent until proven guilty, and that's what we found is innocence in your son. So my badge number 2, if you want to write it down, is
And who was the other? Who was the other? Go ahead.
I'm gonna give him a business card that has the case number on it.
Okay.
So what you guys can do is you guys can call the police department when probably in a week or something when it's ready for review, and you guys can request the police report. That police report is gonna have every single officer that was there, all their information and badge numbers too.
Do you know what exactly is the girl was talking about?
Yeah, I'll kind of let your son get into the details with you, but she was talking to the wrong. She thought she was talking to your son, but she wasn't. She was talking to someone totally different.
Got it. And one more question I have, sir.
Sure.
There was one more officer in your team, and he was telling that Akash should be Akash should be jailed forever. What is that officer's name?
I'm
the guy on the street. One of the officers said this. Apparently,
there was another young
he's on
guy,
video saying it, I guess.
young cop. He was clean.
I like to think we're all young.
No, actually, he was like clean. You're all young.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I don't know exactly who said that or what. But that police report is gonna have every single officer that was there.
Got it.
And it'll have their badge numbers and everything like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to talk to that officer also. Maybe when I'm going to have my lawyer talk to this officer also, that he made a very strong statement.
That would be your prerogative as well. Yeah. I'm going to give your son every single piece of paperwork.
Recap the lore for those that don't know. This is the guy that this is the father of the guy who was falsely accused by Vitaly of being a. And then I guess he's calling the police department to figure out what was going on. Yeah.
You have with case numbers, badge numbers, and everything, so you guys can have all that information as well for your own.
Officer, we really appreciate that you timely came there and saved my son. Thank you so much, sir. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, I genuinely, I feel bad. It's a shame this happened. So our report is gonna reflect his innocence as well. So
and officer, I have recorded this just for my record. Just wanted to take your consent that I have just recorded this.
Absolutely, sir. I appreciate the notification, and I am perfectly okay with that. Whatever you need to.
Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate it.
All right, sir. I'm gonna give the phone back to your son. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Wait, what does the source mean for this? Because I keep seeing all the pictures of everything.
Oh, you didn't see the source?
No, what actually happened?
Oh, someone link it. It's worth a watch. It's a gem. Share your screen too, please. Share your screen. Popcorn time. Oh, that cat got an ass for a face.
It's an item. You would understand. Jesus.
Hello?
Hi there, can you open this door, please?
For what?
I just want to make sure that everything's okay. There seems to be something going on.
What do you mean?
I don't know, I just figured I'd check on something.
I don't know what you want. Get out of my house.
Open this door. Where's your daughter, man? Where's your daughter, man?
What are you talking about?
Where's your daughter? Who's in there with you?
Bro, if you don't leave
the door. Open this door, I'm breaking it down. You understand me?
Leave my house. You don't...
Are you okay? Is everyone in this house okay?
What? Everyone's okay. What do you want?
Those are some strong eyebrows.
Can you leave my house, please?
Mm-hmm. You open the door, please.
You have nothing to do with my house. Can you leave my house?
You know what my name is?
You know his name?
I don't know who you are. You don't belong to this neighborhood. That's for sure.
This is my neighborhood, though.
Look at that sick fit,
I don't
dude.
know you.
My name is Harry Dresden. Open the door. This is my neighborhood. Open the door.
Oh, shit.
No, or I will end you.
Oh,
you
shit.
Understand me?
Okay, so
There's part two?
You've never had a mental health day before? Wait, where's part 2?
B44 link.
Wait, him inside the house, the subreddit post? Wait.
It was a Feared Buck post that I linked, but yeah, it works.
How did it get inside? Did he just break the door down?
No clue.
Okay.
Victor, you around? Huh? You like raping little girls, bitch? Ah!
It's his neighborhood. True. You're right. It is. My bad.
You trying me? I swear to God. Do you understand?
Would you shoot here?
You might.
I feel like you would be justified in that.
You think you can fucking shot me, motherfucker? I will save that little girl, you bitch. There's no fucking. You fucking liar. I can hear her. I can fucking hear her. You bitch. You son of a. I'll fucking kill you. Man, hurry the fuck up, because I'm gonna drag his ass out. I'm telling you. Who are you talking to, bitch? Who are you talking to, bro? Get the fuck, stand on the fucking ground. Who the fuck do you think you are? My name is Henry Dresden. Get the fuck out of my house. Why are you screaming? There's no one up there. Get the fuck out of my third room, bro. Walk the fuck out. What's the third room? Walk the fuck out. I'm telling you, I'm giving you a chance right now, man. What's the third room? I'm giving you a fucking chance. Get the fuck out of my house.
Jesus Christ.
I'm telling you, get the fuck out of my house. Please, answer the question. Get the fuck out of my house. Answer the question, please. There's no one in there. There's 3 rooms, man. I don't know who you are. You better get the street at 1797 Co-op Drive. I don't know who you're talking about, man. Why do I hear screaming? Are you military? Yes. Okay. Can you help me out? Okay. Yes. I understand what you're going through right now. Yes. Can you step outside? Yes, sir. Thank you. Will. Thank you for asking. There's something going on this street, bro. Bro, everything's fine. Please step outside.
Okay, wait. Okay, hold on. How the is it? This guy broke into the dude's house, is screaming, acting like he's gonna murder somebody, and the homeowner in here somehow has better de-escalation skills than the average cop slop. What's going on here? Wait, what the?
He might be military. I don't know.
This guy? Maybe, I don't know.
Because he asked
he
the other
did
guy if
ask
he's
him,
military.
true, maybe, I guess. Jesus. The cops would have killed that dude like 20 times over.
Yeah.
They would have, this dude's ancestors would have gotten shot. Jesus.
I don't know who you are. You better get the street at 1797 Co-op Drive. I don't know who you're talking about, man. Why do I hear screaming? Are you military? Yes. Okay. Can you help me out? Okay. Yes. I understand what you're going through right now. Yes.
This makes me feel like he has friends with like, I don't know if it's schizophrenia or
PTSD.
Well, the guy's saying he's hearing like the voices of like the girl in the apartment. It sounds like he's having like some kind of thing, but like, yeah, I don't know. Jeez.
Can you step outside?
Some kind of psychotic break.
Thank you. Thank you for asking. There's something going on this street, bro. Bro, everything's fine. Please step outside. Okay. Well, sit there. Sit on the ground, please. Sir. Okay. How you doing there, sir? Fine here. Sir. Okay. Yeah, over now, bro. How you doing? There's a little girl trapped in this house. Go check her, please. You got gloves?
Fairfield Police, is anybody inside?
Fairfield Police Department.
The ring cameras all look like AI.
True, actually. Oh, interesting you'd say that. Wait. Oh, shit, wait. That just got really dark. Never mind. Oh. Wait, does anybody know where my brain just went on that? Oh, no. The reason why all the AI looks like ring cameras is because the ring cameras all of their data has been harvested and fed into the AIs for training. But I don't even know if that's true. I don't even know if that's true.
They said they were not inside. Fairfield Police Department. Copy.
Well, what do you got to say about that one, Mooten?
I would have shot him.
Hello?
Hi there. Can you open this door, please?
For what?
I just want to make sure that everything's okay. Seems to be something going on.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Just figured I'd check on something.
I don't know what you want, man. Get out of my house.
Open this door. Where's your daughter, man? Where's your
daughter? What if that guy was a Nick Shirley viewer?
What are you talking about?
True.
Where's your daughter? Who's in there with you?
Bro, if you don't leave...
Open this door. Open this door or I'm breaking it down. You understand me?
Leave my house. You don't...
Are you okay? Is everyone in this house okay?
Everyone's okay. What do you want?
Sorry.
Oh, do you want...
Okay, we got
Come on! Up! Come on! 9! 8 below the Polish guy! 8 below the Polish guy! 3 Come on! Up!
Jesus.
Idea, man. Shrove Tuesday? Is it Wednesday? Shrove Tuesday? Feast of the ass! Yeah! I didn't know he was freaky like that. Idea, man.
Oh, I already know it. And I can't believe you're about to say it. You really want to risk your whole reputation right now, Mooten.
I never find Northern Lion funny.
Oh, wait, what?
I've tried. I don't get it. Maybe I need to watch a stream, but the clips I've seen, I haven't found funny.
What? What's wrong with you? Okay. I mean, that's a take. It's just a bad one. Yeah, you just don't have the IQ to enjoy it.
My IQ got filtered too high.
Have you watched the new Avatar movie?
No, but I saw it got leaked.
The whole thing. How the does that happen?
That seems insane to me. That's got to lose them like millions of dollars.
Yeah, it's probably a pretty big deal, I would imagine. Probably not good.
Someone got fired.
Yeah, at least. If not...
Yeah, the entire movie got leaked on Twitter.
Murdered. They could be dead right now, Mooten.
Dead.
What?
Dead.
What do you mean by that?
You know.
I don't, but okay. Well, what'd you guys go over today, Mooten?
Hold on, I'm eating popcorn, man.
God!
I read 2 articles about the Strait.
Yeah, is it straight?
It's definitely something.
Jesus.
It gerrymandered all the electoral districts to the point that it was close to impossible for anyone else to win. And the only reason, like the only way you could beat him was literally by getting a supermajority, which meant the country had to get so fed up with him that they had to elect a supermajority. And that just happened, yes. Finally.
And there's a reason, gang. There's a reason why Trump sent JD Vance.
I'm throwing up.
Are you okay?
It's not me, moron.
Oh, whoa.
No, I'm talking about Kraut.
I'm throwing up.
Oh, whoa. Yo, bro.
Oh, no.
Crazy in Budapest.
Damn.
What
Okay.
happened? Damn. So crowd's going hard. Just foreign policy posting and then vomits.
I didn't expect. Okay. What other thoughts on Hungary before?
I'm pretty beige.
Oh, we've got Parker memes. Hold on.
4% in Florida, dude.
Well,
he is 4% in Florida, dude.
I'm sure he's gonna win. I'm sure he's gonna win this
I'm
year.
sure he's gonna win. You want to bet?
I'm gonna come back in this live.
Wait.
Fishback is gonna be the governor of Florida.
Do you want to bet?
Yeah, sure. We can bet.
How much?
We can bet on this. A grand.
You'll bet a
Stuff
grand?
stuff.
I bet you a grand he won't win. I will totally take that bet.
Okay, and like, all right, so you'll give me a grand if he wins.
And you'll give me a grand if he loses.
Sure.
Okay.
Gentleman's agreement. Shake on it through the screen.
You owe me a grand. You owe me a grand.
Dude,
He's totally gonna
I'm
lose.
about to come back here in a few months. He's gonna win, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, I should have seen." All this media attention he's getting. No one is advocating for Byron Donalds, so obviously he's gonna win. It's the Groyper
Easiest
uprising.
grand in my life, bro.
Dude, this is the first step of the Groyper uprising. Then there's gonna be the Groyper civil
The
war.
Groyper uprising. Wait, are you a Groyper?
Groyper's the rule.
Are you a Groyper?
Yeah, I like Nick Fuentes. Yeah. Sure.
Okay, so I have a question. How do you feel about his position on Epstein? He says that Epstein's not a.
Oh well, I mean, by the technical definition.
So wait. Do you think that a 65-year-old assaulting a 17-year-old is a?
Sorry, they have to censor it for some stupid reason. As a you said it.
A 17-year-old is a.
Well, by the definition, right? Like an undeveloped kid.
Can you answer the question? Do you think they're a?
Wait, I just gotta ask you before that. Do you
Yeah, if a 65-year-old assaults a 17-year-old, are they a?
No, he's an eBophile. By definition, he's an eBophile.
But not.
You gotta search it up. You gotta search it up.
So not a.
He'd still be a predator, but it's like a different.
So you would explicitly say that they're not.
By the textbook definition, they'd still be a predator, and they should be locked up.
Can you define? So can you define?
It's like a prepubescent child. It would be like being attracted to a prepubescent child.
I don't just say pre. I don't know why you say prepubescent. This is a really weird thing. I think anyone who's a kid.
Well, I wouldn't say a 17-year-old's a kid.
They are.
I was 17 3 years ago. I wasn't a kid. I was
Yeah, you were. Yeah.
Dude, the virtue signaling is off the charts. A 17-year-old and a 4-year-old are the same thing, by the way.
You were.
I'm a grown-ass man right now.
Oh, true! So wait, can an 18-year-old 17-year-old, or is that...
I was a grown-ass man 3 years ago, bro.
You were not a grown-ass man 3 years ago.
Since I was 15, I don't know. Yeah.
You were not a grown-ass man 3 years ago.
So what do you think is the difference that happens on your 18th birthday? Do you think overnight you just something like a switch flips and you just become a completely different person or what?
Well, I don't think you're a grown-ass man now.
Oh, nice dodge.
Okay, and I don't think you're a grown-ass man.
Okay.
Who
That's
cares?
that's a fair point.
What's your definition of an adult? Is it 18 or what?
Well, I think adulthood is established throughout your 20s, right? And it's a little bit more nuanced than just a specific age, right? But it is more nuanced like that. So that's at least my view. But in terms of a genuine point, the legal age is 18 for an adult, right? If you're saying below that point, it's definitely right. I think I think there's even arguments outside of that context to go go up even higher in terms of age. That's my position in general. But the point that I want to say in general is that Donald Trump, right, or not Donald Trump, is that this is obviously Nick Fuentes justifying, okay? This is him quite literally defending that, acting like it's not an issue because they're not prepubescent. That's what he's trying to argue. Secondly,
well, Parker,
are you going to vote for Democrats in the midterms?
No, I'm not going that far
Why
yet.
not,
Like,
why
I know
aren't you
he's
listening
retarded.
to your emperor?
Because honestly, I don't fully see him out on that. Like, it's just gonna make
You
things
don't
worse.
like what? So you're not listening to your emperor? Wow.
Even though the Republican Party is failing us so badly, like it's just gonna make things worse. if we
Bad
go for
looks,
Democrats.
Maxer.
The thing in that.
Let
But
me guess.
anyway,
Are you obsessed with clavicular as well?
Not really. But
No?
anyway, let me go to the age of consent. Let's get to the substances.
Really? I'm actually surprised. I'm surprised there. Did he try to run over too many people or?
All right. Well, is there a difference between a 6-year-old man, an 8-year-old child, or a 17-year-old?
There's a
Like,
difference,
what's-
but they're both. There's a difference, but they're both. The difference is their age, but that's still.
Okay, but what's worse, the 8-year-old or the 17-year-old?
I think they're both just as bad.
364-day and whatever.
What?
He's just saying like rape's bad, so.
Okay.
Or no, consensually, but it's like statutory.
There's not possible consent.
I know statutorily. It's
So
not
why
like
did you say consent, dumbass? Statutory means that they can't consent.
Statutory consent.
Statutory means that they cannot consent.
Okay, well, obviously, it's
Could you imagine if like delete the VOD? Could you imagine if like for my court case the Rose Girl gets doxxed and people are like, wait, she's not 18, 19? And I'm like, no, trust me, she said she was 18. Trust me, okay, guys. She said, what am I supposed to do? Check an ID? We're gonna say there's no difference between an 8-year-old and a 17-year-old, bro. Holy shit. Okay, delete the VOD.
there's a difference between like come here, I'll you, and like it's just a girl that's
I'm
on
sorry,
the
you're just disgusting. Statutory is
Okay,
weirdo.
alright, yeah, it is.
Don't
Okay,
even
sure,
try
it's
to do that, you weirdo.
Alright, sure, it's but
Jones running to
anyway,
the
You
is
pose
there-
said
the picture that you just had on
statutory
screen.
consent, you absolute idiot. I should kick you just
I'm
for
trying
saying
to make
that.
the
That is
distinction. I'm
so
just-
unbelievably stupid.
Okay, statutory, an 8-year-old versus 17-year-old. What's worse?
They're both
And
bad.
it's like a 25-year-old man and a 17-year-old.
They're both bad.
Is that
Yes.
17 years old,
Did you
364.
just try to bring that up as like an own or something? Yeah, a 25-year-old that assaults a 17-year-old is a...
Oh my
Yeah.
God, she was 17 years old, 364 days, 23 hours, and 59 minutes, you evil.
Still,
Like,
yeah, you disgusting piece of... Do you see what he just tried to do? He just tried to justify a 25-year-old being a 17-year-old because they weren't 18 yet. By the way, it's still wrong for 25-year-olds to try to go after 18-year-olds, okay?
How close can we get the gap? How close can we make this pedophilia? Please tell me. Holy shit, King.
I wouldn't talk to someone who's 18 years old, and I'm 23, turning 24 in a few days.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah.
Okay? That's ridiculous to me. And I'm 23.
Okay. TikTok was a mistake. Stop. Don't. Delete that. But
It's
also
true, though.
Yeah, true. True.
Oh wait, I linked you something. I don't know if you care about. It's a good video.
Is it though?
Yeah.
I'm getting increasingly concerned that mainstream journalism and traditional publishing are punking me. And not...
Okay, I don't know where this trend came from where people just discovered the Rode clip-on mics. I don't know if all the Rode mics are like this, but I know at the very least the professional ones are. There are attachments that you can get for an actual lav clip-on, so you don't have these giant boxes hanging off of your collars. Get the lav attachment or whatever, the 3.5 millimeter cables, okay? Holy shit. I'm seeing these things, these massive black boxes clipped on everybody's fucking collar. We don't need to see the giant box.
in a cute, funny way, like spaghetti trees on April Fool's Day, in a mean way. I have recently read several interviews with Woody Brown, who is a nonverbal autistic man who has published the book Upward Bound. And I read those interviews thinking, it is near April Fool's Day. How sure am I that this isn't just some elaborate, cruel joke against a disabled man perpetrated by these news outlets? I don't think it's an elaborate and cruel joke perpetrated against a disabled man by news outlets, because the news outlets in question were the New York Times, The Guardian, and the Daily Mail. And I don't know if you're familiar with British newspapers, but The Guardian and the Daily Mail are always on opposite sides of any ideological debate. So it seems unlikely that they'd both be in on it. But it's genuinely unsettling to feel like I'm in some kind of weird social experiment where they're trying to see if we'll believe journalists or the evidence of our lying eyes. Although I did have to work a little bit harder to get the evidence for my lying eyes. So Woody Brown is a 28-year-old man who was diagnosed with severe autism as a toddler. To quote from the New York Times article, whenever Woody spoke, it sounded like shrieks and gibberish and Doctors concluded he couldn't process language and said it was pointless to explain things to him or talk to him in complex sentences. I assume that the understanding of autism has come somewhat further in the 20 years since Woody Brown was diagnosed, because I don't know a large number of non-verbal autistic people, but many of them are perfectly capable of understanding language, even if they don't speak. And it does seem, in fact, that Woody can process language to some degree. To what degree is the question in play here? Because he can speak, at least a little bit, but mostly when he speaks, it's quotes from TV shows, which I believe is called scripting, but I am not autistic and I'm not particularly familiar with the term, so if I'm wrong,
Why don't I just look it up? You're making a YouTube video, no?
do let me know. To go back to the New York Times article, Mary came to realize that her son understood more than he appeared to. He would become hysterical if they deviated from their daily routine, but if she explained why they had to stop at Target before getting lunch at McDonald's, he would calmly follow her into the store, which does seem to back up Mary Brown's claim that even though Woody can't speak, even though he's non-verbal, at least at this stage, he can understand language. So here's our last New York Times quote for a bit, and this is where it starts to get
wacky.
Interesting. At 5, Woody learned to communicate by pointing at letters to spell out words using a laminated card. He began responding to Mary's questions, first with single-word answers and later with short sentences. That's how Mom figured out that I was listening to everything, Woody told me when we met on a recent morning at his parents' home in Monrovia, California, where he lives. To express this, Woody tapped letters on a board with his right index finger, while Mary, who was seated next to him on the couch, followed his finger taps and repeated the words aloud. Let us...
Wait. Hold on, wait. I'm paying attention. Hold on, wait. He can't speak because he can't process language, but he can spell individually every single... Hold on, wait, what? This doesn't sound like autism. This sounds like some other severe or some like brain injury.
While Mary, who was seated next to him on the couch, followed his finger taps and repeated the words aloud. Let us put to one side for now the spelling and reading abilities of 5-year-olds, because spoken language is something that humans are wired for, but reading and writing are not. They are skills that you have to learn, and they can be quite challenging. Anyway, the articles followed the same general pattern. Woody was diagnosed with autism, he couldn't speak or communicate, and so everyone assumed that he couldn't understand either, but his mother believed in him, and they found a way that he could communicate, and it turns out that he's a great communicator and a great writer. Woody has in fact achieved 2 degrees, an English degree from UCLA and a Master's in Creative Writing from Columbia University. He has also, as I mentioned at the beginning, written a novel called Upward Bound, and all of these were with the help of his mother Mary. And this is the part where things start to get very uncomfortable, because any form of communication where a facilitator has to interpret the results of said communication is subject to wishful thinking and also to bias. And specifically in the case of someone typing on a board, if a facilitator has to hold the board, then the facilitator is almost certainly going to be subject to what's called the ideomotor or ideomotor effect. The ideomotor effect is unconscious involuntary muscle movements which are triggered without you knowing about them or thinking that you're doing them. The most obvious example of the ideomotor
Ouija board!
Ouija boards or dowsing rods. The person makes a very tiny involuntary unconscious muscular contraction, and because there is a lever, because you're holding a long stick, it goes much more significantly in one direction or the other. But you don't realize that you have made this tiny unconscious movement, and so you think that an external force is guiding you. So for this reason, neither rapid prompting method, which is holding up the board and the person types on it, or spelling to communicate, which is a similar thing, they're not recommended by ASHA, which is the American Speech Language Hearing Association, or by the National Council on Severe Autism, or by various other bodies, actually. They consider the rapid prompting method and spelling to communicate new methods of facilitated communication, which they don't believe has any scientific validity. When studies were done on facilitated communication in the 90s, they basically concluded that with facilitated communication, you might be able to get communication, but it's almost certainly not what the disabled person might actually be trying to say. It's important to mention at this point that there are lots and lots of forms of augmentative and assisted communication, AAC, which do have an evidence base behind them and which can be used to help nonverbal people communicate. This is just not one of them. This paragraph touches on some of the potential harms of the method, but we're going to come back to that later, because just because something doesn't have an evidence base behind it right now doesn't mean it's entirely without validity. And we're going to We're going to bend over backwards to be fair here. So I found some clips of Woody and his mother using the method which I have just described, and you can watch them and judge for yourself. This clip is from CBS 3 years ago, and you can see the letters that he's typing right here. Z, A or S, C or V, N. I'm not sure what word that would make, but you know what? This is such a short clip and there are no words associated, we can't really say what's going on with it. Let's try a different one. Here we cannot see the keys, but Woody's mother spells out the word intelligence.
To presume, INTELLIGENCE.
Okay, hold on. First of all, thank you for the gift of tier 2 subbers, Rob. Can't they just like give him like a keyboard to type on? Hello?
Well?
To presume intelligence, IN, in people like me.
Yes.
First, the number of taps don't correspond to the number of letters that she's saying. And second, he's down on the bottom of the board for most of this. I and T are both up at the top. His fingers shouldn't be down there if he's typing the word intelligence. But you know what? This was 3 years ago, and we can't actually see the letters he's typing while she is telling us what he says. So let's go to this clip from the Ron Charles Substack, which has him answering a question in...
Why does he look like he's DJing? What is this? Oh.
This clip from the Ron...
This woman is like, I'm gonna troll the out of the New York Times. I'm gonna get my son to pretend he's got cerebral palsy, and we're gonna go ham on it.
Charles Substack, which has him answering a question in real time while we can see the keyboard. Again, the idea is that he taps out words on this board and his mother reads them aloud. And in the comment section of the CBS video from 3 years ago, there is someone who is claiming to be Mary Brown, and she says in that comment that she writes or types exactly what he points to when she is writing for him. So I feel it's reasonably safe to assume that she should then say exactly what he's pointing to, or at least roughly what he's pointing to, given that if you're doing something quickly, there's more likely to be typos. Because there are more likely to be typos, I have given you my best estimates of the keys pressed, but when it's right in the middle of 1 or 2 or 3, I have given you all of the possible options. Here are the notes that I took of this 1 minute and 17 second clip from when he starts tapping on the board to when the board is taken away. And while the original clip is framed like this, I am going to zoom in on the board and his typing so that we can see more clearly what he's actually pointing at. The short version is that the keys he taps bear almost no resemblance to what his mother says that he is saying. But again, you should judge for yourself. So here again are my best estimates, just in case this gets copyright dinged and I have to take down the sections where I'm using someone else's footage. And here is the question.
Ron asks, how did you decide to let your characters be funny, even ridiculous, without turning them into objects of pity?
Woody taps the board 8 times in the following locations, and his mother says, may. He taps the board twice in what could be the space and I positions, and she says, I. Say, for these, I guess that works. 3 taps, one of which could be I, and for the rest of the clip, I'm just going to put the letters tapped on the screen and the word at the bottom. 10 taps for don't. 8 taps for have. 5 taps for pity. 7 taps for for. 10 taps for disabled. 18 taps for people. 11 taps for including, 9 taps for myself, twice for I, 12 taps for respect, 8 taps for them, 7 taps for and, 6 taps for they, 7 taps for happen, 5 taps for to, 5 taps for be, 9 taps for funny, and at the end you can also see that he keeps trying to press the board even though she is taking it away. Also, if you watch the clip in its entirety, you can see that the board moves around quite a lot. She's not holding it still, which, considering that quite a lot of the time he's also not looking at the board, would make it very difficult to find one's letter of choice. I hope that the quality of the clip is good enough that you can see the letters that he's pointing at here, and I don't know if you are seeing what I am seeing, but reading the communication method described in the newspaper articles made me a little bit uneasy, and then I went and watched some clips of it in action, and now I'm very uneasy, to put it mildly. The evidence of my eyes does not lead me to the conclusion that Woody Brown is communicating via a letterboard. It leads me to the conclusion that he is randomly tapping the board and that his mother is extemporizing, whether consciously or not. I further conclude that if people see this and think to themselves, wow, maybe this could be a method that I could use to communicate with my non-verbal child, they are going to waste their time and their money and their energy and their hope on something which does not seem to actually produce results. I am not convinced that this is Woody Brown's authentic communication. And I don't think that's a good thing. There's not a great deal of skepticism shown in any of the 3 articles. There's a little bit, but the most is probably shown in the New York Times article, and I have some quotes from there. Mary says she isn't surprised some people question Woody's abilities. It took her years to recognize what he was capable of, but she bristles at critics who say the way they communicate is harmful or manipulative. How on earth am I harming him? She said. I had to pause for a long time after I read that when I was writing this video, because I wasn't sure that I could make a non-emotional argument as to the harms involved. Bluntly, I did not think I could express my creeping horror at the situation in a way that would actually be helpful. I have therefore decided to give that part of the argument a swerve. You can feel free to make one in the comments if you would like to. I will merely state that truth is good and falsehood is not good, even if that falsehood is unconscious.
Wait, does she sound a little bit like Hank? Like her cadence?
Hank who?
You either know, you don't. The guy from the Vlogbrothers or whatever. Especially how she speaks here.
I did not think I could express my creeping horror at the situation in a way that would actually be helpful. I have therefore decided to give that part of the argument a swerve. You can feel free to make one in the comments if you would like to. I will merely state that truth is good and falsehood is not good, even if that falsehood is unconsciously done. Luckily, I do not have to make the argument for the objective harms of facilitated communication or rapid prompting or spelling to communicate, because several other people have done it before me. Before I read you the quote though, here we must note again that spelling to communicate and the rapid prompting method are both considered to be basically just reskinned versions of facilitated communication. And having watched the clips of Woody and his mother engaging in the rapid prompting method, I hope you can understand why. Studies dating back to the 1990s have repeatedly demonstrated that the products of facilitated communication reflect the often non-conscious control of the facilitator and do not represent authentic communication by the disabled person. Since the entire point of these methods is to hear the voice of the disabled person, to allow them to communicate their thoughts and feelings and wants and needs and desires, that should be sufficient, but there's more. At times, false statements generated by facilitated communication practitioners have resulted in devastating outcomes, including false accusations of abuse against parents and others. Let us create for ourselves a hypothetical situation which is not this one, but does involve a mother and her son who are using facilitated communication or rapid prompting or spelling to communicate or one of these similar methods. We will stipulate for the purposes of this hypothetical that the mother in the situation truly deeply believes that her son is communicating via tapping on the keyboard. In this hypothetical, if both parents are caring for the child and a disagreement arises about some aspect of his care, do you think they will use that method to ask the child what he thinks? Do you think that the child's wishes will reflect those of the mother or those of the father, or a third and different option? Would the wishes expressed really be the child's wishes at all? What if the facilitator parent develops a dislike of one of the child's other carers? What if, via the letterboard, the child accuses that carer of abuse?
Okay, what are the chances that a story like this, though, that this would actually happen, right? All of these things sequentially, right in a row.
Necessarily think that Woody Brown is taking any direct physical harm from his mother using this method. But if the point of the method is to allow him to communicate with the world, I do not believe that that's actually what is happening. If he has thoughts which he could or would communicate given an actual method of augmentative or assistive communication that actually works, you are robbing him of that chance. And given that what seems to happen is that he taps on the letterboard pretty much at random while not really looking at it, and you tell us what you think that he's saying, it feels more like you are just talking to your own unconscious echo, rather than telling us what he thinks. And I believe that truth is preferable to untruth, even if untruth gets you a book deal and coverage by CBS and the New York Times and The Guardian and the Daily Mail. And this is why I feel like I'm being punked by news outlets, because were we supposed not to notice that Woody isn't looking at the keyboard? Were we supposed not to notice that he taps the board far more than his mother spells words, and not in the locations where the letters are for the words which are supposedly being spelled? Are we supposed not to notice that he would have continued tapping the board even after the sentence was supposedly finished and his mother was taking it away? This is one of those circumstances where you don't want to be right. I would love to be wrong. Being wrong would be great in this situation, because being wrong in this situation means that Woody Brown really is a brilliant novelist who can, in fact, type unassisted assisted on a keyboard by himself with no input from anyone else. And the fact that he only communicates via his mother and a letterboard where the words spoken bear no resemblance or little to no resemblance to the things actually being pointed at is just because I don't understand how it works. But on the balance of probabilities, I do not think that is the most likely explanation for the facts in front of us. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. And I'm amazed and confused and concerned that none of these journalistic outlets seem to be as skeptical as I am, and apparently neither is traditional publishing. Though, all things considered, I suppose I shouldn't be so surprised about the latter. I don't really know how to end this video. This is not even slightly like what we normally do on this channel, but if you've got this far, thank you for watching.
So, the New York Times posted a whole article on this.
Problem? Troll face? Problem?
Yeah, I think it is a problem.
Really?
Yeah, it seems
Well, that's
pretty
legit.
retarded. Oh, this is funny-ish. New York Times also let Ezra write a Hassan Puff piece. Well, that's an opinion paper. This was reporting.
Oh, really now? Really?
Yeah.
I have a practical math question for you. I just joined the stream and I'm 1 hour behind. If I play the stream at 2x, how long will it take me to get to live? Trick question. It is infinity is the answer.